so much, Tim and Dominic. Thank you. So, as we get ready for the next bit, I'm going to just call out some names, and particularly if you're online, if you could just say hello and unmute yourself. Alex de Castro.
Hello, hello.
Yvette.
Hello.
Tina.
Hello. Wendy.
Hello.
Simon. Can you come and sit up here, Simon? And Noni. Noni, come and sit down here. And those are our Hebrew readers, and our English readers, if they come up. Elsa, would you like to come up to the top? We'll just check the microphones are on the top one. For the English, for the, yeah. Susan, top bimmer. Diana, top bimmer. Michael. Peter. Amanda.
Dickinson.
Yeah, Amanda.
Amanda Dickinson.
Yeah. And Noni is here.
Ah, yes.
And Laura.
Laura?
And that's Laura.
Laura. Is it Laura or Astrid?
Yeah. Astrid, was it? Oh.
No, Laura.
Laura, is she here? Oh.
Is Laura here?
I think Laura's here. So So our Hebrew readers, well, perhaps those down here can read from this microphone, and those on the top bimmer can read from the upper mics. What have I said? Of anything else? So there are some blessings to recite. Pardon? Oh, no, it didn't. So we cannot find the Gregors. They have disappeared and been spirited away. So yes, instructions for listening to the Megillah of Esther, the scroll of Esther. There are certain names that when you hear their names will require a response from you, the congregation. Mm-hmm. So when I say Achashverosh, you might make a little sigh or a minor boo, or something like that. His Hebrew name is Achashverosh, or in English, Ahasuerus. When you hear the word Esther, you will. When you hear the word Mordechai, you will. And when you hear the word Haman, you've got the idea. And there's another word, Mishteh, feast. So our readers are going to ham it up a little bit. Sorry, that doesn't sound very kosher, but we're going to hear bits of Hebrew, and then when the Hebrew readers have stopped reading, because they might not read all of their bits, the English readers will come in. And let's hope we've had no rehearsal. What else have I forgotten?
Sorry, no, it was me probably. Have I asked anybody to be reader 7? No, we're all going to be reader 7. I'll tell you, we'll read it all together. I'll come up and we'll all read it together.
And we're going to read the blessings before the Megillah. There are 3 here. So let's read those together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim la'avotenu, bayamim ha'hem, bazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו, קיימנו, הגיענו לזמן הזה. ויהי בימי אחשוורוש. הוא אחשוורוש, המולך מהודו ועד כוש 27 ומאה מדינה, בימים ההם, כשבט המלך אחשוורוש, על כיסא מלכותו אשר בשושן הבירה, בשנת 3 למלכו, עשה משתה, a feast. לכל שריו ועבדיו, חיל, פרס ומדי ופר תמים, ושרי המדינות לפניו. בהראותו את עושר כבוד מלכותו, ואת יקר תפארת גדולתו, ימים רבים, 800 יום. ובמלאת הימים האלה עשה המלך לכל העם הנמצאים בשושן הבירה, מגדול ועד קטן, משתה. 7 ימים ו7 days, בחצר גינת ביתן המלך, חור, כפס ותכלת אחוז בחבלי בוץ, וארגמן על גלילי כסף, ועמודי שש, מיטות זהב וכסף, על רצפת בהת ושש ודר וסוחרת. I think you're having the mishteh.
Is Alex? Is me now? Okay. וחשקות בכלי זהב וכלים מכלים שונים ויין מלכות רב כיד המלך. וחשתיה חדת עונש ככהן ייסד המלך על כל רב ביתו לעשות כרצון איש ואיש. גם ושתי המלכה עשתה משתה נשים בית המלכות אשר למלך אחשוורוש.
It happened in the days of Ahasuerus, a king of renown for drinking and for wealth. His courtier, stupid and nefarious, his right-hand man, a man of stealth, so pain of his couch of burnished gold, and drunk with wine poured into silver cups. He gave his orders loud and in a voice so bold, for Vashti to appear and with him sup. She was his queen, of course, and independent voice, but refusing to come naked to the court, he banished her and passed a law of choice that Persian wives should not their husbands thwart.
Reader C.
Yes.
I'm not Reader C.
I'm reader C. Shall we read it together?
I can't see. Sorry. What? I haven't got the right glasses on. Are you talking to me? I'm not Reader C.
I'm reader C online, actually.
What?
Yvette, it's your turn, please.
Yes.
Confused.
איש יהודי היה בשושן הבירה ושמו מרדכי. בן יאיר, בן שמעי, בן קיש, איש ימיני, אשר הוגלה מירושלים עם הגולה, אשר הוגלתה עם יחוניה, מלך יהודה, אשר הגלה נבוכדנצר, מלך בבל. ויהי אומן את הדסה, היא אסתר. אסתר בת דודו, כי אין לה אב ואם, והנערה יפת תואר וטובת מראה, ובמות אביך ואמה לקחה מרדכי. לא לבד.
Now in Shushan lived a righteous Jew, his name Mordecai, an exile with the king, and with him lived his niece, a girl of virtue, as fresh as linen on a morn in spring. The king, now lonesome without his beauteous queen, had issued forth an edict to the realm that virgins should be sought and with cosmetics preen themselves in readiness to stand at royal helm. For reasons unbeknownst to us, young Esther, shapely and of lovely form, was taken too, and like the virgin goddesses of Vesta, found favour with the king when in his view. The king loved Esther more than any other girls. He made her queen, and on her head a crown, did squash her hair and flatten all the curls. Sounds similar. But Mordecai did fret and glower with a frown. One time he sat within the palace gate and heard a plot to assassinate the king. And this he told to Esther, and thus averted fate. The two impaled, the hero noted for his noble sting.
Tina, it's your turn. Hello, Tina.
Hello? Yes. אחר הדברים האלה גידל המלך אחשוורוש את המן בן המדתה האגגי וינס הוא וישם את כיסאו מעל כל השרים אשר איתו. וכל עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך קוראים ומשתחווים לחמן, כי כן ציווה לו המלך, ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה.
Now, after all these things, the king did raise to elevated status wicked Haman. And all the courtiers bowed and knelt in praise before this heinous, evil highwayman. Yet Mordecai, that righteous Jewish man, refused to kneel, defying Haman and his mighty rage. I worship God and God alone, he said. I will not break the covenant or from it disengage. Then Haman planned to do away with Jews, and hissing bitterly into the royal ears, he said, there is a people scattered and dispersed, and when they are gone, I promise there will be no tears. The king removed the ring from off his hand and handed it to Haman with these words, do what you want with these dispersed throughout our land, for they are nothing here but lumpish bits of earth. When Mordecai had learned of this decree, he tore his clothes and garbed in sack and ash. He cried out loudly, ah, how bitterly this courtier doth our people sell for cash.
Baiomer Mordecai Lahashiv el Esther Al Tidamu ve Nafshek Lehimalet Beit Hamelech Mikol Ha-Yahudim Ki im Hakaresh Takarishi Ba'et Hazot Revak Vahazalah Va'amod La Yahudim Mi Makom Aker Va'at Uveit Avik Tovedu Umi yodea im la'et kazot, higa'at la malkut.
Do not imagine, said the wise old Jew, that you'll escape from Haman with your life. This man is evil and has provoked a coup. What can you do as queen and royal wife? Assemble all the Jews of Shushan city and fast for me. For 3 days, do not eat. I'll find the wretched king and plead for pity. Perhaps, she said, we can this edict beat.
Vayavo hamelech v'Haman lishtot im Esther Hamelaka vayomer hamelech leEsther gam bayom hasheni b'mashetei hayayin ma'ashilatech Esther Hamelaka v'nitatein lach u'ma b'kadashtek ad hatzir hamelachot v'te'as v'ta'an Esther Hamelaka, v'tomer im matzati chaim ba'enecha hamelech v'im al hamelech tov. Tinatein li nafshi b'shilati v'ami b'kidashti. Ki nimkanu ani v'ami l'hashmid l'harok u'labeid v'lamu l'avadim v'lish machot. Nimkanu v'hechroshti ki ein hadzer shaveh b'nezech hamelech. V'yomer hamelech v'hashverosh. V'yomer le'Esther. Hamelaka mi hu ze ve'ein zeh hu asher malo libo la'asot kain v'tomer Esther isa v'yarev Haman hara hazeh v'Haman niviat milfanei hamelech Hamelaka.
In royal robes she stood within the inner court, and there the king, his lovely wife, espied. And from within the plush and pompous fort, he headed her troubled and uneasy sigh. I'll give you half the kingdom, he replied. What is your wish and what is your request? Please come, she said, tomorrow night for Thai, and bring that Haman at your behest. Oh, happy man, that Haman, when he knew that fry, that and Thai were on the evening menu, that he would sup with Esther and her crew, and soon the Jews would have what was their due. And when he saw that Maud at the palace gate, who did not rise or even stir on his account, he ground his teeth and built a hangman's stake. And then his wife, his gall, he did recount.
That night the king was wakeful and could not sleep. He read of Mordecai, so noble and so brave. He summoned Haman, villain, hated creep, to honor him and his royal life thus saved. Now Mordecai was clothed in royal robes and raised into the saddle of a horse, and Haman, villain and xenophobe, protested loudly till his voice was hoarse. A second banquet followed with the queen. We have been sold, she said, to be destroyed, and this one here, with cruelty upon his mien, imagines he can mix with hoi polloi. Now Haman cringed in fright and threw his weight upon the queen who lay upon a couch, and when the king discovered all too late, he slung the greasy slouch beyond the gate. And that was that, in truth, and all was well. The king annulled the edicts pretty soon. The Jews were saved, and no one did them sell, for blessings and for the life became their boon.
Vayasem hamelech Ahashverosh, Mas'al haaretz ve'iyeh hayam. וכל מעשה תוקפו וגבורתו ופרשת גדולת מרדכי, אשר גידלו המלך, הלא הם כתובים על ספר דברי הימים למלכי מדי ופרס. כי מרדכי היהודי, משנה למלך אחשוורוש, וגדול ליהודים ורצוי לרוב אחיו, דורש טוב לעמו ודובר שלום לכל זרעו.
And this is the postlude for it, so let's just read it all together. You'll see we've missed out chapters 8 and 9. You're wondering what we've hidden from this tale. The story ends not just with Haman's cry, but sadly with revenge of quite a scale. As liberal Jews, we'd rather not pronounce the details of the shameful aspect here. And so it is with pain we do denounce the triumph of the Jews against their fear. Revenge is far from sweet, we know that well. And this is just a tale from days of yore. Far-fetched hyperbole this story tells, but with some truth of Jewish history's law. PURiM Sameach.
Can I just say a huge thank yous to our readers, all our Hebrew readers and our English readers, those online. Thank you. And the artwork is by Ariel Gallimard, and who's not quite well enough to be here tonight, but he did all the artwork. Thank you. And now please come and have some supper.